Finally, finally. It took me some time to start, and I want to start off with you, Justin. We need to holler at you. I'm gonna play this clip so people can understand why we need to holler at you, Justin.
A Northland state senator is in jail tonight, accused of soliciting a minor for prostitution.
And Republican Senator Justin Eichorn from Grand Rapids was arrested Monday by the Bloomington Police Department.
Northern News Now's Ryan Hayes has been following the latest developments with the story.
Now, Ryan, there's not a single person tonight inside or outside the legislature publicly supporting Eichorn.
No, there are not. According to Bloomington police, detectives were communicating with Eichorn, who thought he was talking to a 17-year-old girl. Bloomington police say Eichorn showed up in a pickup truck near Normandale Avenue and he now faces felony charges for soliciting someone under the age of 18 to practice prostitution. Bloomington Police Chief Booker Hodges released a statement regarding Eichorn's arrest, saying in part, "As a 40-year-old man, if you come to the orange jumpsuit district looking to have sex with someone's child, you can
give my guy a break. I think this is first time on camera, maybe just like mine. He ain't got no hair on his face. I really can't trust nobody with no hair on their face. That's just me, but I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt. He young. I can see he got the jitters. You gotta just breathe. You're gonna be there. You got a long way, buddy. Just take your time.
Expect that we are going to lock you up. Bloomington police say this is still an active investigation. Within the hour that news of Eichorn's arrest became public, his fellow Senate Republicans called for him to resign before charges had been filed against the senator. The caucus said the alleged conduct, quote, demands an immediate resignation. The Senate DFL made a similar call for resignation, calling the allegations deeply disturbing. If Eichorn moves forward with resigning, his seat would vacate immediately. If he does not, the Senate would likely have to file an ethics complaint and recommend a move for expulsion. The most comparable example would be the complaint against State Senator Nicole Mitchell that was filed after an alleged burglary. Still, Eichorn's situation is vastly different given the nature of the charges and calls from both parties to resign. So at this point, it's something of a waiting game to see what happens next with Eichorn and how he decides to proceed.
Yeah, a lot going on here. Just focusing on this politically for a moment. We just finally settled the balance of power issue in the Minnesota House. If Eichorn resigns or gets removed, are we going to have a similar issue now in the Senate?
That's a good question. The DFL currently holds the majority by 1 seat. Since Eichorn is a Republican, the balance of power will not be impacted by this situation.
Okay, a lot of good information. We're going to keep following the story. Thank you, Ryan.
So yeah, that's why I'm telling Ryan, hey man, we need to holler at you. You a senator of Minnesota. Your life is made in a way that none of society would be able to manifest. You're married with 4 children, maybe got a dog, picket fence, just living the life, and you throw it all away. I wonder how his soon-to-be divorced wife, because she filed for divorce, I wonder how she feels deep down. Kids, life is changed forever. When they go to school, pray for his kids, because you never know what kind of mentality they will be in after this. This right here is hard to deal with. Yo pops out here trying to holler at a 17-year-old little minor after debate told him she was 17. You still pursued it. What are you doing? Not once, multiple times they said, hey, I'm only 17. And you just bypass that. Yeah, let's link up. The conversation that you have with the girl or the decoy, you discussing pricing, you got condoms with you on the scene, man, you're done. Your family is tarnished, all because of your fleshly desires. Even if you're going to do that, If you're going to consider doing something like that, do it with somebody of age, man. What are you thinking? You a public figure and you out there like that. You gotta be out of your mind. There's no way I'm going to jeopardize anything I got going on to get a little teenage box. Are you kidding me? 18 is still a little too young for me. Man, come on, man. You gotta be at least 21. Listen, you gotta be 21. If you can't buy no alcohol, we can't get involved. And that's a fact. No way. So, Mr. Eichorn, you're what, 40? He was born in 1984. So you're about 40, 41. So they should give you about 50, 60 years, maybe more. If it was me, if I was a judge, thank God I'm not a judge. You should be thanking God I'm not a judge. Anybody in your situation, because I would just throw, you came with $129, right? I'm going to give you a life for per dollar you come with. So you came with $129 to give to a 17-year-old girl that you knew was 17-year-old. I'm going to go ahead and give you 129 years. Go ahead and eat that. Yeah. Yeah. Go ahead and chunk that up. Just die in prison. That's how I would treat that situation.